the Philippines where sunlight gleams, Brian, Tess, and family dreams. By the shorelines, kids at play in a tropical bright array.
Good morning, YouTubers. Welcome back to our channel. You'll notice I'm sitting here alone today, no Tess. That's because mother and baby are resting. Firstly, I'd like to say thank you to everyone for the congrats and the well wishes for our new baby Caleb, who was born on the 21st. And thank you again for the donations. Paul Summerhays donation through PayPal for baby Caleb. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much from the bottom of our heart, Paul. Kuya, Paul. And thank you to all you guys for subscribing, all the new subscribers that have just come on board. Thank you to all our members. Thank you to all the people who have donated through Super Thanks. Today's video is just a bit of footage I had from actually only 3 days before baby Caleb was born, and Tess was working the plough with the carabao out on our land, on our rice fields. The drought has broken, the water's come down, the road's getting quite muddy because it's not concreted yet, but a little bit of video for you guys. So because we haven't been able to get out and do much with the newborn and baby Kyle here, of course, so we're going to attempt to start getting mobile as soon as Tess is feeling well enough. So sit back, guys, enjoy the video. Don't forget, guys, give us the thumbs up, click that like button and drop a comment, because we really do like to hear from you guys, and it helps the algorithm with YouTube and keeps pushing us into the mainstream. Also, if you haven't already and you're new to our channel, please click the subscribe button down there in the corner. And of course, we have our memberships available for less than 10 cents a day. You can join, become a member and support our channel. Obviously, YouTube is the only income I have at the moment, so it's the only way I can stay here in the Philippines is if you guys help by supporting us. And when I say supporting us, just watching our videos and allowing those ads to play, we get paid for that, so that supports us also. So sit back, enjoy the video, and peace out. And stopped at the car wash because the car was filthy, and it's just starting to rain here now. Jesus. A little muddy.
Someone's scared now.
There should have been a drain put through here to get through under the road. Same here.
Hey! Oh, wait, that's bench. Oh.
I thought we were going to get stuck there. Lots of water. Lots of water. How muddy's that? Let's hope.
Just drive slowly.
Drive too slow, we'll get stuck, mate. That's what I said. We've got to keep a little momentum with this thing, otherwise it stops in the mud, it'll just stay there. It's what? Okay, so it'll stay there. But it's muddy. Okay, so we managed to make it to HQ in the RAV. A little bit slippery, but we got here. And you can see, those of you who have seen previous videos, remember how dry these fields were, and you can see just how much water's there now. Tess's dad, Papang's going to get some ploughing done today, and Tess wants to drive the carabao and plough our fields, and I said, you're pregnant, ready to give birth any day. She said, it's okay, it's not heavy, I'm just steering the carabao. So we'll see how she goes, but the rainy season is here, and you can see by the skies We've got some more rain coming, I'd say. It's good right now, it's a little sunny. I'm hoping we don't get too much more rain today actually while we're here, so we can get out of here okay when we want to leave. But yeah, definitely the drought has broken, and everyone's going to be able to grow some rice. We're ready, set, go now to get some rice planted out here off grid. And you can really see how long and green all this stuff's just sprung up in the last 14 days. It's been about 14 days now since we've started to get some rain, and it's just growing so quickly here. And while the chemicals for spraying the rice is not really expensive, it has increased in price by about 60%. Like, price gouging here is crazy. The wet season hits and the chemical goes from around 1,000 peso to 1,630 peso, which it's not a lot. It's less than $20 Australian, and that's enough chemical to do all of Papang's rice fields and our rice fields as well. We've got, I think, 10 or 11 rice fields over there, only small ones, but it's enough to do all the rice fields. So it's not expensive, but just, you know, when prices are increasing by 60%, 10% you'd accept, even 15% would be bad but still okay, but to jump up by around 60% is just insane. And everything's done manually out here off grid, right? There's not even a tractor out here with a plough. Everything's done with the carabao and somebody walking behind it. And you can clearly see it's not as wet as we'd like it, but it's certainly starting to get some water laying here in our fields. Our fields are over there where Kuya Wendell is handling the plough right now, and we're about to head over and supervise my rice fields being ploughed.
Very good.
Yes, that's Tess. Almost 9 months pregnant, well, virtually 9 months pregnant, and she wanted to get in and drive the plough. So, and as you can see, it takes a long time to plough a rice field when you have a single blade on a plough behind a carabao at walking pace. And there's a lot of rice fields out here, all need to be ploughed. And I said before there was no machinery out here, but there is. After the ploughing's been done, after the rice fields have all been ploughed, then they'll come along with a motor tiller and till it all to level it all back out again before it gets planted and to grow the rice. So these fields that run across this way are ours, and the fields running the opposite direction, they're Papang's fields. These ones here are all our fields across to the boundary there. So there's 11 small rice fields here that are ours.
Wow.
Sky, come here. Come away from the carabao bit. And she's done this since she was a kid. As I said, Papang had 6 daughters. This has been their whole life. This is where they grew up. So it's second nature to them. That's my wife, the farm girl. Raising pigs, goats, chickens, livestock of all sorts, ploughing fields, planting vegetables. All off grid here in the Philippines. And the carabao, of course, know exactly what they're doing because they've been doing this for years as well. So they're well adapted to walking backwards and forwards on the rice fields. Even the animals need to have a rest. It gets so hot here, so give the poor working carabao a break. Let him lay down in the water for a while. And we're going to use this bamboo for some of the roofing on the pig pen that we're planning to build. Pig pen's going to go the other side of those trees. As you saw on the last video, I did a walk from the top of the land down the boundary, down the back here, and down to the back of the trees. It's all clear land. The other side of those trees about 100 metres away. That's the plan for where the pig pen will go. We're just organising to order some cement, and we've already got 2 truckloads of sand ordered. But again, in the Philippines, nothing is done overnight, so you wait until they get the truck. Oh, these ants are biting me again. I've stood in the middle of them. So the 2 truckloads of sand have been ordered, and they're about 3,500 peso each load, so 7,000 pesos for 2 truckloads of sand. Bags of cement are only about 285 peso per bag delivered out here, so prices are pretty good, as you can see. So it's not so expensive to build here in the Philippines. We've still got some bags of river sand up there, but it's certainly no good for mixing cement for building a house. I'd like to get some white sand, and it's very difficult to get here. It's illegal for them to take from the beaches now, so it gets difficult, and it's a matter of waiting until they can acquire the white sands and get it out here. So we're going to have to do some more clearing again, but because as you guys can see, this is where we had the tractor only, I don't know, 6 weeks, 8 weeks ago. Cleared all this and knocked all those trees down, and you can see how quickly, with a little bit of rain, while it wasn't raining and it was dry, everything was good. As soon as the rains come down in the last 14 days, this is all just shot up again. So I need to get the boys back in here to clear all this again. So that's where the pen will be. We'll use as much recycled material as we can. We've got iron there from Tessa's old family house. We've got some bamboo here we can use for the roofing. We've already got hollow blocks here, so we'll use the hollow blocks we've already got, and get the boys to knock up a pig pen over there. The plan is to put 2 sides on it and house 10 pigs each side. So just do it in a small way, but if we can get 10 pigs or piglets to fatten up and do that every 6 weeks, get another 10 in 6 weeks. You've got to keep them 3 months before they're fattened up and ready for sale. Hopefully that'll give us a little bit of income. The plan is to keep one of the sows as once we get the first lot of piglets, and we'll use that for breeding ourselves, so we don't have to then purchase the piglets. You're looking at about 3,500 to 4,000 peso per piglet at the moment. Prices obviously depend on the market. At the time you want to sell, you need it to be up high, so you're making more money, obviously. So if we keep a sow to start breeding ourselves, we'll work our way up, and hopefully the piglets will start paying for themselves and keep us working. Obviously you guys being members here, joining our or buying our memberships and supporting our channel is super important. The guys that are donating through Super Thanks and through PayPal, you guys are supporting this build and getting us started here to keep me here in the Philippines and to set up a little house here. So, but the plan is to get the piggery going first, so we have some sort of income coming in, and hopefully the funds from YouTube and from the piggery we'll go into building the small house here. So stay with us for the ride, and if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down in the corner. Please give us a like if you're enjoying the content here off grid, and don't forget to drop us a comment, because we really do enjoy interacting with you guys. And don't forget, we've got cheap memberships. We've always got cheap memberships available. If you click the join button underneath any of the videos, you'll find the join button there, and you can purchase a membership for less than 10 cents a day to help support our build here. So thank you to everyone, and from an Australian in the Philippines, and I won't say a Filipina in the Philippines because she's still working the plough right now over there. And until next time, guys, peace out.